Ah! He's gonna kick my ass. That's it. Ah!
Thank you guys. You've all been terrific tonight. Except for this lady. You make me nervous. You do. Because every time people were like swearing or saying anything bad, you give me a look like, can you believe these guys? I can't believe it. She's like my Jewish grandmother, and I'm not even Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. That's how she is. You know? It's difficult being a comedian. I'll give you that. I see why these comics lose their fucking mind. You know? You guys remember like Dave Chappelle? Couple years back, he like lost his fucking mind, and then he went to Africa to hang out with like Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation or whoever the fuck he was with over there. I don't know. I think Japan must have been sending him PlayStations or something because he was gone for a year, you know. And then there was that other dude Kramer. You guys remember Kramer? He had that thing where he was like up on stage, and then like he like had a bad set, and he started freaking out, saying all this racist shit about how about how Mexicans are stealing all of our jobs, and how we gotta, the only thing Mexico sends us is their rapists and their druggies, and we gotta kick them all out and build a wall. You guys remember that? Oh, what's that? That was Trump? Oh, my bad. You know how it goes. You know, you hear one hateful speech, you think it's one racist, and then it turns out it's a different racist. I don't have that kind of time to remember, who. But, I love listening to Trump's speeches because he never answers a question. He always goes around it in like his own like Trumpy kind of way. You could ask him anything like, "Hey Trump, could you count to 10 for us?" And he'd be like, "Can I count to 10? Of course I can count to 10. Let me tell you something. Nobody counts to 10 like how I count to 10. All right? I'm a humble guy, but you can ask my 4th grade teacher, and she'll tell you that I'm the best at counting to 10. Okay? I'm gonna make it so everybody in America can count to 10, and I'm gonna have the Mexicans pay for it. All right? That's what we're gonna do. And all you really gotta do is like change America to Germany and like Mexican to Jew, and you basically have like a Hitler speech right there. Like, yeah, we are going to make Germany great again. All right, we are going to kick out all of the Jews, and then we're going to build a wall with the money that they gave us. Yeah. And then I always wonder why Hitler's like our go-to bad guy. Like, I'm not saying he's a good guy. Like, he was just sitting there like drinking tea and being German, and that's why they hate him. Like, yeah, I was just sitting here being, just being German and drinking my tea, yeah. And they asked me if I wanted some juice, yeah. And I said, no, I hate the Jews, yeah. And all of a sudden they just started killing all of the Jews. I don't know. And I was like, well, you started, so you might as well finish, Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is like there's people who are much, much worse than that guy. Like, you ever heard of Mao Zedong? He was the leader of China in like the 50s, and he killed like 45 million people, and that was in like 4 years. Just to give you an idea, like all the countries combined killed 50 million, and that was in 6 years in World War II, But you never hear anybody talk about Mao Zedong, not even Chinese people, which just goes to show you that even Chinese people don't give a fuck about Chinese people. It's funny though, when I originally went to go look up that stat, I thought it was Stalin that killed, that many people, but it turned out Stalin killed 20 million people, and that guy was such an asshole that he used to bully his own son, and when his son finally shot himself in the head, he didn't die, and all Stalin had to say was, well, look at this asshole, he can't even shoot straight. That was it, So, people, I believe in aliens, I know that was a terrible segue, but I do. And people ask me, like, Salam, if you believe in aliens, how come they haven't come to visit? And I'm just like, well, probably because we killed like 200 million of our own people in the last 100 years, and if they showed us the equivalent of their wooden spoon, we'd probably try to weaponize it and, talk about how great of a job we did killing people with it. So, anyway, all right, that one wasn't so good, but thank you guys so much. That was my time.